Welcome back to Something for That Ass podcast. I'm Brooklyn.
And I'm Lena Love.
I'm in hell.
This is our special guest today. We are in segment 6, episode 21. This is the first episode of this segment. Usually we don't have a special guest on till our 3rd episode of the segment, but
this is
special guest gets special treatment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Appreciate that.
So this is the relationship segment, and we're going to ask you some questions when we're ready for your answers. So I'm going to start off. Do you feel like you have a hard time dating because you are someone with status? Do you feel like women are after money or, to get posted so they can get some follows or anything like that?
Oh, man. It's almost like you just went into my soul or something, because that's all I deal with. And it's tough. Yeah, it's real tough out here, especially with the internet and the clout shit and everybody wanting to be something or somebody. I think like I got this thing where I say I'm the only way I can find a good girl is if I go to like Target or church or something, So, and like the simple answer is it's tough as hell.
Yeah, I heard the good girls go to Sprouts.
Yeah,
Oh,
That's where we go.
Okay, hey, that's good to know. So even for the dudes watching, we got to start hitting Sprouts.
Yes, Sprouts or even Trader Joe's. I feel like
Trader Joe's, something wholesome. You meet someone out at a club or online, they could get a little tricky. So
it's tough, and then but just being on Instagram, as soon as I click the explore page, it's like, whoa, all I see is girls, and it's just all in my face. So I just got to find things to do with my time too, because being on Instagram ain't doing it,
Mm-hmm.
So you try to stay clear of what pops up on your Instagram?
That and just like, I just need to be off Instagram. I might just start blocking girls and shit, because I'm noticing the algorithm show me the same girls, and it's like, yo, what are you trying to tell me? You just showed me her yesterday. I didn't like the picture, nothing. I just seen this shit, so it's tough.
Mm-hmm. Do you think women inspire a lot of your music?
Wait,
I actually, it's tough. If you a smart woman, because if you follow me and if you keep up with me as a person, and not even just me. Well, I would say just me, but most artists, I would say if you smart, a lot of my music is about hoes. I say bitches, and I'm talking like that. But on my day to day, I got a son, and I'm talking about like just being a good man, a good businessman, and shit like that. So if you somebody like that can consume things well and know that a lot of the shit is for entertainment, then you're a woman or you a girl that can listen to my shit. But if you just listening to it to kind of get a kick, and you're not really like consuming this shit and figuring out who you listening to, then you probably not fucking with it.
Mm-hmm.
So in real life, you treat women like with respect.
Yeah, for sure. Like I'm raised by my I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like, I get upset, but I'm I'm working on that. But I'm raised by my grandma. I'm raised by my mom, mainly my grandma. So, a lot of the shit on in my music, it can be, it can fool you, and that's probably why I get a lot of the girls that I get, because the entertainment part of the music is something that I don't gotta hold up to, but it's something that I like, and it's fun to me. So in the music, I'm saying I like hoes, and I got hoes and bitches and this and that, and it's something my pop said, but really I'm trying to go home to my lady and my girl and shit, but that don't make sense if that's what I'm saying. So I'm gonna end up with a hoe, and that's the shit I've been ending up with, So it's like I gotta maybe make love songs, and I'm trying, but this shit's tough,
That would be cute. Yeah. We're excited for that.
I'm gonna try.
That era.
Yeah, we're into that.
Into the R&B shit.
Yes.
Yeah, we love R&B. That's our favorite.
Real bad.
Yeah. I'm gonna dig more into that, because I've been making some of that. I just ain't, dropped it yet, and that's not my lane. But I'm not gonna keep myself in a box for much longer.
No, yes. You good to be in different genres. Do you feel like you could be with just women, even though with your status you probably get a lot more play than the regular gentleman?
That's a good question. I think I can. I think being with one woman is challenging for any man. But I think that's the way of life. In the end, I think being with one woman is what each man should want, you know, so having a family, having kids, shit like that. So even though like a lot of the shit is in front of me, I still look to have a family one day, and that's what I really work on. So even if I slip sometimes and I maybe do, you know, mess with a you know, girl here and there, and it's not nothing serious, my end goal is to, you know, have a family and be with a, you know, a great woman, I would say.
Mm-hmm. And would you rather... So you would want one woman. Would you ever be like in a polygamous relationship?
That's when you had like... 2 girls?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I would. Yeah. I mean,
if don't move to Utah?
Huh?
You gonna move to Utah?
That's what they doing that at. Yeah. I mean, we're gonna do that shit right in California. You know? But yeah, I'm into that. That's a tricky question because it's nothing, like, I never thought about that. But I'm not against it. I know the world don't like shit like that, and it's something that people wouldn't like. So, if they cool with that shit and knowing that it won't be accepted to, you know, the public, then yeah. Because I mean, really, I always had like 2 girls. I have a girlfriend, and then I have like a side bitch. Like, I've always had that. So if I could have 2 and they know it, I think that'd be better than how I do it. Like now, that'll make more sense. You feel me? Because now the shit it's less of a headache. It's less of, you know, and yeah.
And if you're honest, like, you might fuck around and get your way. You know what I mean? If everyone comes to a mutual understanding, there's more respect and better communication involved. So you can make anything.
And I've been working on my communication. Communication is key. I'm learning that.
That's right.
You know, because I'm hella antisocial. So for me to even be right here talking to both of y'all, I was like, oh yeah, you feel me? He's stepping out of some shit he don't usually do, you know.
Well, we're happy you came.
Yeah,
I'm happy to be here with y'all.
Thank you.
What do you think is your role as a man in a relationship, or just men in general? What do you think men should take on in a relationship? What should be their role?
You should be the provider in a relationship. If you're not providing and if you're not doing kind of the basics for the woman, like I do, the simple shit that's simple to me now is getting nails done and shit, making sure my girl eat even though she need to be cooking, you know, little shit like that. And then that come with her cooking. That come with, you feel me, her just being the really she can be. And just you know, I like shit, like I be having blackheads and shit. I like for my girl to like play with my face and shit. I like I'm old school, you feel me? Like I be in the house, I like to kick it out the crib and shit. So, you know, that's the type of shit I'm on.
Yeah, you're not trying to have no girl that's outside.
Nah, the outside girls is over with, and then you gotta let them get like 20 something, or let them get old. They're gonna realize their bodies getting all out of shape, and they just gonna be a girl in the club, and but what I'm learning now is today it's a nigga that's gonna be right. If you got a bitch that's trash and she need to go right in the trash can, it's gonna be a nigga right at the bottom of that motherfucker waiting on it. You feel me? So you can't even be mad if a bitch trash, because it's a nigga ready to take the trash out, and that bitch just gonna be in it, and he gonna be digging for something, and she gonna be right there. You know, so you can't even be mad at that shit. Straight up. I was just saying.
So if you are in a relationship, what do you feel like keeps that spark going, keeps the longevity?
Honestly, if I'm in a relationship, I think fun is what keep it going. Like I gotta stay having fun. Maybe that's the sex, maybe that's like the conversations, or maybe it's a little bit of both. But like me, I want to fly out the country somewhere and fuck you on the balcony. That's you know, that's like where I'm at in my life. Like I'm not, like, I don't know, maybe that's a little too much, but that's what's gonna keep it going for me. Like, let's go here and fuck on the balcony. Yeah. And maybe that's a little too much, but that's just
romantic. Yeah, that's romantic.
That's just what I'm on. You know, I'm not
like, babe, let's go on a trip.
Yeah, you feel me? And
yeah,
that's just what I'm on. That's gonna keep this shit going. That's where I'm at. I don't want to be at home chilling every day, all day.
How many times a week do you want sex from your woman?
I think any man should say at least like once or twice a day. you should have sex with your woman. And then if you're not giving it to him at least that much, he gonna go find that shit somewhere else. And you don't want that. And then if you're not sucking his dick, he's gonna go get that head somewhere else. Cause sometimes all the nigga want is head. And nigga don't even want no sex. A nigga just wanna sit back and get some head. And some bitches is too cute for some head. Some bitches don't give head. And it's like, okay, it's a bitch out there that's gonna give that head to that man, and he gonna know, and she gonna know that you not giving that man no head, and she gonna take pride in, you feel me, giving you, you feel me, that woo wop, and knowing you going back home and you ain't getting it. Trust me, I've been there.
He's lived it. He's living for it right here on this couch,
this
you guys.
Is the past. This is old. I'm an older dog.
Once or twice a day, even if y'all are together a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we together a long time, at least once, like why not?
What if she's on her period?
You run red lights?
I don't run. Yeah, I was just gonna say I don't run red lights. If she's on her period, I'm not. That's where the head come in at. And then and then I can't say too much, but when I'm too lit, we might be trying everything. You know.
You said you trying everything.
We trying everything. If I'm too lit, we gonna do it all.
He's honest. Right. That's an honest answer right there. Do you have any crazy stories about an ex or someone you've dealt with? Maybe they're not an ex, but just someone you've dealt with. Like, what's some crazy shit you've experienced with a woman?
I experienced so much shit. I don't know what's like considered crazy. I don't know.
It's okay.
I consider some shit. I mean, I witnessed some crazy shit when I was a baby. I wouldn't even say baby. Like, baby, like 3, 4. I was at my grandma's house, and my mom, she went out with her homegirl, and my pops, he didn't want her to go out and shit. So, long story short, he came to the crib tripping. About 10 minutes later, I hear a big boom from inside the crib. As I get older, I find out this nigga blew up her homegirl car because they went out to the club.
Damn.
I'm like, damn. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, this nigga crazy. Damn. So I don't think I dealt with or like nothing topped that. So when you talking crazy, I'm like, shit, I don't know, but I could tell you some shit about it. Nigga, that was crazy. You feel me?
No, that's
this
crazy.
Nigga blew the car up. You feel me? Only nigga I can't even. Yeah, that shit was wild.
So that crazy's in your bloodline then, a little bit. Would you consider yourself crazy?
You gotta ask my exes.
And we gotta get them on the podcast.
Yeah,
next.
You feel me? But I mean, I'm not crazy. I just don't play like I'm not mean. I don't take no shit. Like I like most niggas. Like I don't know. Like I don't know. I just don't play and I don't take no shit. And when shit get tricky, that's when like I spaz sometimes. You know. So I like an honest woman. I like a woman that tell me the truth and she ain't lying. Because when I find out it's a lie or something, sometimes I can't control how I'm going to react to that shit. And then it's like, fuck, I'm wrong because you lied and I reacted to a fucking lie. You feel me? And it's like, if you just kept it G with a nigga, you told me what it was. Or if you didn't say nothing at all, maybe then I would have knew how to move around for real. But, you know, that ain't really the shit that I get, you know.
Mm. So you say you're more of an old school man. What do you feel like the issues in today's dating would be like? Do you have any advice for people dating in this generation? Should they adopt some old school ways?
Yeah, for sure. Our generation really fucked up, to be honest. We kind of started it off with that shit. You know, the social media fucked us up. The BBLs fucked us up. You feel me? The for the niggas, like and I ain't talking down on it because my niggas doing it, but the fast money, it's fucking our culture up. You feel me? The killing each other, fucking us up. But, you know, I don't, that's just, that's a tough question, to be real.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in love?
Oh, for sure. In high school.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How long were you in love for?
Like fucking, I would say like 4 years. And I don't know what it was about. This girl, but I loved her. That's crazy.
You still love her?
Nah, she like fucking like drugged out.
Oh
I think sad. That shit crazy. I don't want to, you know, but it get fucking with me. I did a lot of like shit to girls in my life that I regret. So, you know, when when a girl do me wrong, like, you know, it's all good because I know my past. I done did some vicious cold because I think I'm a reason why she didn't lost herself for real. But yeah, I was in love with her and yeah, shit was cool.
And you never been in love since?
Nah, not really. Social media fucked all that up for me. Like, for real. It's really bad. Like, nigga, even, you gotta think, like, in my world, a bitch just, not even, like, a girl just following a nigga, that's already enough for me. Because anything, not even anything, because I follow you to the left, but most of the things that I follow, like, I got access to. And it's like, if a girl follow a nigga, it's mostly like maybe a nigga with more followers than her, and that is like controlling most of the dynamics of this shit already. So he got like access to this girl in like a weird little way, and that's like really what we living in, and it's only getting worse. Like, I don't see that shit getting no better. So, you feel me? That's just what it is.
Do you think men only fall in love for real one time in their life, or do you think that men fall in love multiple times in their lifetime?
I don't think men control that. I think if it's love, it's love. Like, I think it's a possibility for me to love again. I don't think like if I see somebody, I would say, oh, I'm a lover. You know, I think when you see somebody, it's really, I think it got to be love at first sight. Honestly, I think when you see somebody, you got to know, like I'll be able to love her, or I'll be able to love him, you know, off of just like maybe just the, you know, just how they look or just how they talk and just how they think. A lot of factors can determine that, but I think it's really right off the bat.
See, for me personally, I'm afraid of fatal attraction. If I see you and it's just like fireworks. I see you and it's like, holy shit, I have to have you. That's dangerous to me.
Nah, that's the best shit, honestly. only if the person like know that that's what it is, and he know how to I don't want to say handle you, but like deal with that, because a nigga can take advantage of that with you. You feel me?
Yes.
And that can be like that can leave you like, you know, not wanting to be like that and try to control yourself more. But if it's a nigga that that's what he looking for and he like that type of shit, then it's really something that you can't hold on to, and you just gotta know that that's how you coming and hope that it's a nigga like that, because most niggas are, most niggas ain't.
This is a personal question, but do you have protected sex? Because I feel like people would be trying to trap you.
That's a good question. He's like, I plead.
Hey, I'm gonna be real though. My pullout game is real nice. You know, I don't really have sex as much as I used to, especially since I had a kid. But I'm really not even fucking if it's not something that like I've been fucking or that I'm trusting. You know, so to answer your question, I mean, if it's like some one night stand shit, I'm using a condom. I don't be on that no more. So I'm not using condoms, because if it's somebody I'm fucking, then it's somebody I'm fucking. And I'm not even really on that like that, but I'm just letting it roll. So
since you have a child, do you think, or are you going to be messing with the mother of your child forever? Because, you know, women always say, like, if he has a kid, he's going to be with his
they're going to be fucking.
I think that's some ghetto shit. I don't fuck with my baby mama. I take care of my son. I be looking at her like a sister now on some weird shit. Like, she probably got a dude. I think she do, because she said a nigga broke her phone, or somebody broke her phone recently and was over me. So that was enough info. But I got upset because it's like, you know, why the fuck is your phone broke? You know, I'm not mad that, you know, you gotta, like, why are you messing with a dude that is able to break your phone? You feel me? Like, that's more so what I'm upset at. Like, I would want you to be with somebody that's gonna listen to what you're saying and believe you, and you feel me? And I can believe that that's somebody that's good to be around my son, or whatever the case is. You feel me? So, I'm really just, if anything, I'm on her, making sure like it ain't no lame niggas around my son, and I'm not really, you know, into her like in love with her. I got love for her because she the mother of my son, and I want to make sure that he good, and to make sure that he good, I gotta make sure she good. But as far as being in love with her and wanting to be with her forever, or still fucking on her, I'm not one of them niggas, and I'll tell you straight up, and that ain't my style.
Well, you guys made a beautiful child. Your son is beautiful, so
thank you for that.
Congratulations.
I want more kids, by the way.
How many?
like 2.
2 more?
Yeah, I want 2 more. I won't like really. It ain't even no number on it. Cause some nights I'll be thinking crazy, like I'm gonna just Nick Cannon and shit. You know, and I'm gonna just have like 9, 10. Cause my daddy got like 8 kids, and they like all by different baby mamas. So I'm like, I want to top him. Now I got a cousin. Shout out my cousin Tootie in Louisiana. Read how many kids that nigga got. My cousin got like 16 kids. So, but when I was out there, I'm like, man, it's a small town in Louisiana, right? And to me, it makes sense. He got 16 kids. It's about 14 different baby mamas. It's a small town. When he died, he got 14 of his little, his legacies running around, and they reproducing. And the next thing, that town gonna be owned by us in a minute. You hear me? So I'm not really upset with it. I think that's what a nigga like Nick Cannon doing. So if you really got it like that and you can afford that, and that's how you come in.
Yeah, if you can afford it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. If you're the third if you're the third baby mama plus, I'm looking at you sideways, because how does a man have more than 2 baby mamas and you signed up to be a third, a fourth, a fifth, a sixth, a seventh, in your case, a 16th?
Money good.
Yeah.
Hey, the money good.
It must be real good.
The nigga NBA young boy, he got a lot of kids too. Most niggas that we know with kids like that, the money good. I don't know a broke nigga or broke baby mama that just having a broke nigga kid. Like, I don't know the baby mama that had the 7th child knowing that all 6 of these motherfuckers was broke. Like, oh, what, Nah, she like, fuck it. Count me in. I'm already hungry around this motherfucker. So all I gotta do is this. Yeah, let me have that little motherfucker. Come here, and they gonna take care of him. I don't mean to call the baby motherfuckers and all that, because I got babies. But, I'm a nigga end of the day. But it's like, Nick Cannon and the baby mamas, they gotta be thinking like, fuck it, pick me, So that's what I'm saying. Birth that nigga.
I guess I could see from that standpoint. Like, personally, I wouldn't want to deal with that, but
if the nigga told you, hey, here go $1 million. Will you have my baby? You gotta really think about how much money that is, and think about what you do. Not you personally, but he probably, that shit is coming with a check, and $1 million ain't nothing. That shit's coming with lifetime checks. So that's nothing to bitches is having niggas babies right now for that ain't Nick Cannon. That ain't 8 baby mamas. They just having a baby because the nigga's somebody, and who knows how it's really gonna turn out. Nigga might not even take care of the baby. Nigga might, all type of crazy shit be happening. And that's just, that's why you gotta make sure you pick the right person, and you really, I was with my baby mama for like 6 years before we had a baby. So
okay, that's nice.
So I don't rush into shit. I'm not even like that. She was somebody that helped me when I didn't really have nothing. Like, nigga, when I ain't had no car, I was dropping her off to work, taking her car and shit, and getting shit done. You feel me? So now I got 3 fucking cars. You feel me? So for her to be, I got the utmost respect for her, and that's just what it is. And that's just, it's simple.
That's really sweet.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
When you have your next 2 kids, do you want them to be from the same baby mom, or you want to like?
Hell no.
You want to mix it up?
I don't want to have no more kids with her. I'm not with her. I'm not just having. I wanted to be with somebody that I'm with. So I would want it to be with the same person. My next girlfriend, hopefully, and that'd be my wife and shit like that. You feel me?
So you do want to get married?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't get married now, and I don't see myself getting married soon. But if I meet somebody and they kind of understand where I'm coming from, and I understand where she coming from, then I want to, work on that. But it's real tough, because the lifestyle that I live, it's like imagine, I don't know, it's like I'm compatible with a stripper or some shit. You feel me? Like, I'm in a studio late as fuck. Like, I'm working late. Like, I'm here, there, I'm flying places and shit. Like, I'm doing shit like that. My schedule is not like the normal person's schedule. So that's another reason why it's difficult for me to find, somebody that do, maybe the regular job shit and the normal job shit. But that's really what I'm attracted to the most, and I love that shit the most. So, that's what I deal with.
Do you have a type?
Not necessarily a type, but I like natural.
Natural?
Yeah, I like natural. If it ain't natural, I'm probably knowing, like, a BBL to me is like your mind is fucked up, like, so when you looking at me, I'm already knowing you probably looking at me as just like, a ticket or like just some clout or some other shit. So I only fuck BBLs, and I don't even, and I'm not saying it like I'll just be out fucking bitches with BBLs, but when I see a bitch got a BBL and I like interacted with her or whatever and this what we on, I know I would put it in my head that I'll just fuck her. Like a nigga wouldn't wife her. I don't even want to bring a bitch with a BBL around like my family and my folks. Nigga, my grandma gonna look at you like you crazy. You feel me? Like, look at this girl with all that ass. Like, you feel me? Like, the fuck is going on? You know? So natural is me. Like, you know, y'all really beautiful. Y'all kind of my type, to be real. So
thank you.
I'm not hitting on y'all either. I'm just letting y'all know if you wanted an idea, you know.
Is that why you said 2 kids? One from each one of us?
Sister wives. He's like, I'll be in a polygamous relationship.
Make like, sister wives. That's some shit I ain't thought about, you know. But, you know.
It's funny you say that because my next question to you was, how do you feel about dating outside your race? And like, if you're open to it, if your family's like accepting of it and what
to be honest, I don't even date my race like that. And I got homies that be mad at me. Like, most of my niggas be like, you know, I'm gonna put you, because I be going through bullshit sometimes. More like the last girl I was fucking with, she was like Dominican and Puerto Rican, and you know, some bullshit that popped off, and my nigga was like, you know, I gotta get you with some black girls, bro. You keep dealing with these, you know, he thought she was Mexican, so he's like, you keep dealing with these Mexican girls, bro. You feel me? They crazy, yada yada. But most of my exes is Mexican. My baby mama black and white, but she don't even look black. You would think she's something else. You feel me? And you know, before that, it was like fucking Guatemalans and, you know, just all, even like when I was in the UK, I almost brought a fucking girl back with me there, you know, so I just be on, you know, I don't really got no type. Don't get me wrong, I love my people and I love black girls and shit, and it's just not many where I'm at. Like in California, it's just not, especially where I'm at, like it's light-skinned girls and most of them is mixed, you feel me? I'm not saying that there's something wrong with black girls or something, it's just not many around. Most of them is like in places that I don't be at, so I don't see those, you feel me, those people.
So you feel like your family is accepting of that, or you don't really care for their acceptance? You feel like if you love someone, that's it? Like,
nah, my family accept that for sure. They love that shit for real. I'm Creole already. A lot of my people, they from Louisiana and they look white already. They had a light skin, you feel me? I'm probably like the darkest it get for real when it comes to my family. So we are really like a little bit of that, so why not, you know, do a little bit more. You know?
Yeah. So when you have more kids, are you hoping for more boys? Are you hoping for girls? Or you don't care? Healthy baby and
low
you're good?
Key, I think I want a girl so I can treat women better, and I think that's gonna be my challenge on how to treat a woman better. Like, I think when I have that baby, I'm gonna be able to look at her and like, and know like it's gonna be like a switch, because I got an uncle and he got all girls, and to see how he like protect them and how he act with them, it's just like, oh, like I see what this did to you, you know. Like before that, he was always, he still is like kind of like me, like people call him mean. He walk around like not angry, but like he got a certain demeanor to him. But when it comes to his daughters, like it's like a super soft spot, and he got a voice to him. And you know, I do that with my son, but I think when it comes to like a girl, I think it's gonna be not challenging, but really just turn my whole game up as far as really being a protector and a provider.
That's so sweet. That is so sweet. Yeah. Don't make us cry on this couch.
I know.
Did you name your son, or did you and the mother of your child make that decision together, or how did that go?
My mama named my son.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, my mama gave my son his name. He got a dope name to him. It's tatted right here. That's what I got right here. Say Nilo so right there, you know.
That's a super cute name.
That must have felt really nice for your mom too, to be able to have that honor to do that.
Yeah, I'm sure she tell everybody that.
I would too. I'd be like, I did. Yeah.
He loved his grandma.
Oh, that's super sweet. So to change it up a little bit,
talk to me.
What do you feel like? Do you feel like you're toxic in a relationship?
Low key, I am toxic. I'm trying to get over it. I think I am over it. You see how I just did that? That's pretty toxic. You feel me? I mean, it just depends. I'm getting older. So I'm not looking for that. I just, I don't play, and I think a lot of that can be considered toxic. That can just be considered toxic because I don't play, and in a sense that like I can get like I stand on what I stand on. Like, and if you somebody that I'm dealing with, and I gotta go the extra mile in proving that. And once again, I said it before, I may not control that. You can call it toxic, but it's like, this is just what I'm standing on.
What is your biggest pet peeve in a woman? Something you can't stand that women do.
I can't stand when a woman scroll like all day. Like, put your phone down. Like, it's some girls out here, we be at the dinner table and she just scrolling the whole time on her phone, like just liking shit and on her phone. I think I think we as humans turn into computers, so I think a girl on her phone is like the worst shit ever right now.
I honestly feel like I went on a date and I was surprised. There was one guy who was on his phone and I was just like thinking, this was a couple years ago, but I was just like, the audacity to be in my presence and be on your phone on a date. Like,
oh, you said that? Or no, you just felt like that?
I didn't say those exact words, but I'm like, get off your phone, because I feel like you can't spend quality time with someone when you're just like constantly on your phone. You shouldn't be doing that on a date.
That shit
when you're getting to know each other, or
it's
trying
cool
to spend one-on-one time together.
Right, it's cool at a certain point, but how old are you?
We're 25.
Y'all 25? Yeah, after like 21, 22, like your mind gotta shift and you gotta feel that shift, I say 22 because that's usually like when college ends. So maybe if you was in college somewhere or wherever, you got to go back home, like reality gonna hit your ass around that age, So when it come to certain shit, you got to just know how to act and know how to be. I don't want to sound like this nigga just like, nah, but it's real shit, because in the day, nigga, I'm a player, at heart, and that's easy. But when it comes to like growing up, like that's the challenging part. But it's something that I know that I'm capable of and what I'm supposed to do. So at like 28, which is how old I am now, it's some shit that being off your phone, opening doors and shit for women and shit is like, that got to be like second nature and shit, because I come from that.
Yes.
You feel me?
When you go on a first date, do you go on dates? First of all, do you go on dates, or do you think most women?
Yeah, I go on dates, but it's fucked up because people take advantage of the dates right now. Like, yeah, but
they're looking for a free meal.
Yeah, you hear me? But go ahead.
Yeah, well, I agree with that. For me, I noticed. Yeah, I feel like a lot of women go on dates for free meals, and it's never that serious. If you're that hungry, you need to apply for some food stamps and figure it out.
Come on. And I got because look, baby, I got EBT too. So hey, you just let me know what you want to do. If you just want a meal, I just want to fuck. So look, I got the EBT. Nigga, I can grill. My niggas can grill. You come through with your homegirls, and we, Let me stop though, because
he's got solutions to your problems.
No. I forgot. Y'all single?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not on that.
Okay, so my question was, do you, when you go on dates, are you buying flowers and opening doors?
Yeah, of course. I buy flowers like every few days.
That's right.
That's right. I love that.
Yeah.
It's fucked up though, because real shit. I like the last little chick I took serious and was dealing with, she low key scammed me.
Oh.
And but I'm smarter than that. Like really though, I was just like, I think I was just off like hella drugs every day. So I'm just like, fuck it. Like I know what's going on, but I don't give a fuck. You feel me? But I was doing shit like that for motherfuckers that don't even deserve that type of shit. You feel me? So when I do find like somebody that do, like that shit gonna be sweet for real. And I don't even mean to sound like no simp, but like being like a gentleman is like real player for real. You
feel me? Like, that's
like if you niggas really know how to then like put like that's really where the older you get, like you gonna see like nigga real men is on that. Like nigga you see nigga the pictures with nigga with his girls somewhere across the country, nigga they got the they somewhere nice resort and living it up. Like nigga, that's what it is. The older you get, it's like nigga everybody probably been a pimp after a certain age and didn't call it a pimp or didn't know it. You had a girl that sent you money a lot. You feel me? Every nigga then, you feel me, fucked on bitches with their homies at the same, whatever type crazy shit a niggas get kicks out of after a certain age. It's like, nigga, all right, let's see if you can go get you a woman, nigga. You feel me? A lot of niggas can't do that.
Yeah, I think a lot of men too are too prideful to do certain things like buying flowers. They they consider themselves
You think
to be
so?
yeah, I think they think it's simp, and I think women are pretty simple. I think they want just
if a nigga can't get no flowers, that's just not his style. Like, I get that shit that's second nature. Like, I'll fuck around and get flowers just to support, you feel me? The motherfucker that sold them to me off the freeway, and I'm gonna give them to my grandma. You feel me? Like, if that's really just sweet. Not the type, you gotta just be the type of nigga. Like, he just not no flower getting nigga. And you can make him that though. You can't, like, if you got your nigga that you like but you like to get flowers and receive little gifts, you can't be mad if the nigga don't do that. You gotta just put it in his ear sometimes, maybe, or just be like, oh, them flowers is nice, or just little shit like that, and see if that nigga pick it up. But if the nigga ain't picking up after so long, and you gotta cut that nigga off, because you can't babysit the nigga now. But you can for sure point some shit out and strike that light bulb in a nigga to make him realize, like, oh, there's some shit that I like, without you telling him that you liked it. You feel me?
Yeah, you can't raise a man.
Yeah, but you do got a part in striking the light bulb as far as telling them what you like without saying, hey, I like this. If it's something you like, you can just put it in a nigga ear type shit.
Yeah, because if he knows he likes it, if he knows you like it and he likes you, he's gonna want to do it.
Yeah, simple shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Some niggas do it for the wrong bitch, so trust me, you're right.
Yeah, I think too, sometimes when men do things for the wrong women, they punish all the women after that they've dated.
Hey, pick me. That's me. I ain't gonna cap. Yeah, a lot of bitches been going through it the last few months. It ain't even like that.
They're paying for that, what that one girl did?
Yeah, but, it's over with, I think, because it's not, I'm not even on that. But, yeah, that's how it be, because, nigga, you got to protect yourself out here. You feel me? If you don't want to just be no lick to bitches and shit. You don't want every girl you meet to think, you easy and you do this with every girl. You feel me? So, nigga, you just gotta switch it up for real.
Yeah, you do. So you said you're not a simp earlier. Do you feel like being a simp is an issue?
Well, you said I said I'm not a simp?
I thought that's what you said. You're like, I'm not a simp or anything.
Oh, well, I'm a simp to my girl.
Okay, I like
we love that.
I'm not like no public simp. Like, you're not gonna be able to look at me and be like, oh, that's simping ass nigga. But like, if you my girl, like, you gonna know, like, nigga, my nigga's a simp. You feel me? On some shit, like, nigga,
like behind closed doors.
Yeah, like, cause that's for you. Like, I'm a simp for you, for real. You feel me?
I like that.
This is an inappropriate question.
Ain't nothing inappropriate you ask.
You eat coochie?
From the bite. From the bite. You hear me? What kind of question is that? Okay. Y'all know
what do you think about?
Y'all know y'all talking to, for real. Like, hey, I am the youngest dog. If you didn't know, I said, I go by the name of Inhale, but I'm the youngest dog, the young OG. And I really fuck shit up. Like, I pick shit up. Like, I pick her up, nigga. Yeah. I don't care. If that's what she like, that's what we doing. But go ahead.
Okay, well, that's good. What you think about men that don't do it? Like, at all. Like, they're like disgusted by it.
What type of nigga don't eat pussy? You feel me? If you not eating pussy,
you suck dick?
I wouldn't say all that, but hey, if you not eating pussy, I suggest you try it. It tastes like water and it don't got no real flavor to it. It's a clit at the top of the pussy. If you get to playing with that and licking on that a little bit, it's gonna turn it on another way. And it's all type of tricks that you can use. But I'm telling you, if you eat it before you beat it, it's gonna be way better. You're gonna be able to mistreat it. You hear me?
Yeah, I definitely think sex without head is disrespect.
Right, yeah. Both ways though. Both ways. We ain't gonna leave that out. We are not just the pussy eaters around here.
Yeah, like why are you having sex without no type of foreplay?
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah. That's a must. We might be having dry sex. They might got the lube around. Nah, let's get real organic in this motherfucker.
I know that.
You hear me?
Round of applause.
Shit. You got any other questions? Do you have any?
Oh yeah, we can keep it going, huh?
Is anything too freaky for you?
Nah, what's that? What that look like? You tell me. Is anything too freaky for you?
Yes.
Y'all talk to me. What's
I don't want no one shitting on my chest or nothing.
Oh,
like
you're
that.
getting crazy.
Yeah.
So wait, hold on. But like,
oh my god.
So can a nigga piss on y'all?
No, but I will say, like, if I'm really locked down with a person, I might be open-minded to more things.
To a golden shower.
Yeah, like, you could pee on me when we're in the shower together, but you're not gonna, like, have me eat your butt.
I like that.
You know?
I like, hey, y'all heard that? Y'all niggas better stop playing.
I think two freakies, like...
wait, hold on. A nigga can't get you no golden shower if he dating you? Yeah, they can.
I guess that that's my husband.
Go ahead.
I guess that's
too much thinking. I already know what's going on.
I feel like I would be sad if a man asked me to play with his ass. It would raise questions for me. Like, I want my man to almost punch me in the head if I start going towards his ass. Like, I want him to be like, what you doing?
That's some shit.
And also, just ass play in general, both ways. I'm not into that.
Me neither. That's what happened with the twin shit. We both
were anti-ass play.
Hey, I can ask y'all some questions?
Yeah, go ahead.
Y'all into the, what that shit was called? Monogamy? Polygamy?
Polygamous?
What?
Polygamy?
Polygamy. Y'all into that?
Would we date the same man as that?
Right.
It's hard to share.
Yeah, we share everything but men.
Why is that?
We get
y'all ever tried it?
No.
We're very territorial.
I don't personally, for me, I don't do situationships. You're not gonna be fucking me and not claiming me. I don't have casual sex. Nothing is casual about having sex with me. I don't play any of that. If you're fucking me, you got a
boyfriend?
Me. No.
You got a boyfriend?
No.
Y'all seeing somebody?
No.
Okay. Them is my only questions. You hear me? So any nigga watching this, you know. Hey, but get at me first, because it might be something you don't know, nigga.
Do you have any other questions? What time are we at, Marmar?
40 minutes in.
Oh, we are? Okay.
Damn, that's a lot of time. I felt like we was only at 20 minutes.
Doing good. I know, it went by pretty quick.
Yeah, you're really good. I mean, I assumed you would be good on camera because you're already on camera all the time, but you did really well. You're doing good.
And your energy in real life is just very mellow, very comfortable.
Yeah, you feel safe. You feel very safe.
Yeah.
We never have like anyone, and this is where we record, but unless it's for recording, and everyone we've recorded with has been a friend. Right. So this is our first time having someone that we're meeting for the first time.
Inviting me to y'all home.
No, yeah.
Yes, thanks for coming. And we call it.
Go ahead.
We call it the Pussy Palace because if you don't have a pussy, you can't walk through the store. But Marmar, our podcast producer, had the exception.
Hey, shout out to Marmar, man. I seen him before we got started. Marmar hit all 3 of the cameras. Then he went to boom. Marmar here working, man. So shout out to him.
Yeah,
it's nothing, I'm seeing him. So
we love him.
I like what y'all doing right here. It's real dope.
He works overtime with us. We're definitely his biggest.
We put him to work.
Right. That's what it is, though. People like Marmar it is, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm over here high, so I don't want to fuck it up. People like Marmar, he be the the key to this shit, So
yes, definitely, sure, he is the backbone. He's the one that makes all this happen.
That's the word I was looking for.
Yes, No, we appreciate him beyond words. I asked him what his dream car was today because that's what we're getting him.
What did he say?
Yeah,
was a Porsche 911.
You ain't fuck with no Cybertruck.
Oh yeah,
I've been trying to get him. Yeah.
We're getting him his dream car.
Yeah, y'all should.
Yes, so we're gonna take care of him. We told him we're gonna take care of all the maintenance too on it.
Yeah, he's family.
He's family.
That's what it is, man. Shout out, Marmar.
He takes care of us. We take care of him. If there's no other questions you have for us, that was a wrap. That's the main thing. Unless you have something.
It's the what? Pussy to what?
Pussy Palace. But our podcast is something for that ass.
Hey, we got the Pussy Palace. That's keep that in mind. But shout out to them for the Something for That Ass podcast. Yes. This in here, and I'm on the Something for That Ass podcast, man.
Thank you. Oh, and one more thing. This is the second colorway of our Bimbosity.
Yeah, and this is my favorite color, so I need one of them. Yeah, that's hard.
Wow, that's just coincidence. This is 2 out of 4 colors. It's dropping May 10th. So stay tuned for that as well. And thank you so much for coming.
Go cop. Yep, I'm here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep, thank y'all.